touched the sky. Next morning I touched your heart. What's the start? I play my role when I rip the mic apart. Do what I got to do, the place is spark. I'ma pull it down, seeking no crown anymore. From the moment I saw you, it's all gone. Hard to believe to a pimp like me. Used to have every woman every day of the week. Quick time, I put that behind. Said I'm sorry, I got to go from the side. Lie to the man, I aim high to the place no human has ever even tried. So I got to go, I got to go. All I want is for you to stay. Man out of grave resurrected, now he's connected. No concession, just embedded by you. Yeah. Take a deep breath. Let it go, follow my lead. No doubt about that. It's a happy day. I gotta tell you one thing. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Take a view of the clouds and touch the sky. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Deep breath, deep breath. Take a view of the clouds and touch the sky. I won't deny that I used to play. Young days I done things that I can't even say. Trying to make up my day. God, it's so hard to regulate till the matter yesterday. I was the dirt and you're the purifier. I'm the gasoline, wow, you're the fire. Keep it on the DL, no inquire. Which makes me wanna talk like Esquire. I don't want a Porsche, I want the entire. Buy any juice from gold to sapphire. Crack some jokes, sometimes satire. We'll be careful not to get you dead tired. Making sure that I take you higher. When we have a baby, we'll be in a child. That's what makes me most inspired. Hope seeing goes with you, baby girl.
Hello, hello. Is anybody there? How are we doing? Whoop. Oh, nope, this is broken. Hold on. Wait. There we go. Oh, right, that's what's set. Not Discord. OBS reset itself, like, entirely? Recent, like, just before I started. That's that, and so it screwed up all of my audio settings are just wrong. So I'm fixing that. There we go. If I do pop out chat, copy. Yeah, no, it literally, I don't know what happened, but it just decided. Yeah, I was trying to update some stuff, reset the old computer, and everything just broke. Not really certain as to why. It just decided to. I'm having to like refix everything, but I didn't want to like wait too long to do so. How do I custom dock chat from that URL? There we go. Come on. There we go. So I'm having to like literally rebuild in real time. So sorry about that. But it's looking like we're pretty good, actually. Some stuff's not where I want it still. Hold on. Scene transition? Don't care. We pretty much always use the same transition. And scoot all this up. Oh yeah, also it's not showing me. That's weird. Hold on, I don't like that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's not showing me my. Oh, because I'm not in studio mode. Boop. There we go. Ha! Fixed it. Okay, now we unlock everything. I know you can't see anything, so this just sounds incredibly boring, but I promise you, I'm trying. Oh my god, okay. Didn't realize I'd become a washed up person, good lord. Alright. Ta-da! We are working. Again. Jesus Christ. Let's go. Hey Kai, long time no see. How are we doing? Chad, I didn't think this through. Okay, yeah, so I got some explaining to do. Cursor. Look at this. That's EQ. Noise suppression. I just EQ and noise suppress? Really? That's all I do? Huh. Strange. Anyway. Hey Nash, how you doing? Yeah, so it's been a bit. Yeah, it's been a bit. Did lots of fun stuff. Moved. Kind of the opposite of fun, to be perfectly frank. It was not even like remotely fun, like at all. But I survived, so we're all good now. Alive. So we moved. That was something I did. I guess before that. So the first thing that kind of delayed me doing more. I'm a tech person by heart. And so with Windows 10 becoming infinitely suck, and then we got Windows 11, which my computer cannot do because I didn't build it to meet the Windows 11 requirements, because the Windows 11 requirements are really dumb, right? They're just really, really stupid. So I chose to not switch to Windows 11 and switch to Linux, which was when it comes to using my computer, one of the best decisions I have ever made. I enjoy using it quite a lot. I still have Windows, which is what I'm streaming on right now, because I tried to set up OBS on Linux, which it works on. I just kind of ran out of time and didn't know how to do the things I wanted to do equivalently. So I just was like, we'll just pop back over to Windows for the stream and we'll do it that way. I kind of anticipated that to happen, so it's fine. It's whatever. But yeah, so that was step one, because I hated using Windows 10 so much. I just kind of wasn't on the surface to like I just didn't have, during that crossover, I didn't have what I needed to continue making audios, and so that kind of fucked with me and stuff. So sorry, I just got a Chrome pop up. It's trying to update. How about you don't when I'm using you? How about that, Chrome? I must say though, I have missed you guys. Big deal. Big time. Big time I've missed you guys. It is so nice that anyone even remembers this channel exists. I'm shocked that this channel still gets any views, period. Like, I'm shocked that this bad boy, this channel, I still, like, every month, I still make, like, little over 1,000 views. Which, I mean, like, in big picture grand scheme is, like, terrible. But, like, for a channel that I've not given the care it deserves as up to now, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Like, kind of just the truth. So, Windows 10... yeah, I mean, there's just no reason. Windows 11 is just so bad, and so much hardware can't upgrade to it just because they arbitrarily decided you needed to have a TPM module, which, you know, a lot of things don't have, because why would you put that on your computer? There's just not a good reason to, so a lot of people just didn't. So I didn't when I built this computer way back when, like 2018, 2017, whenever it was I built it. I didn't do that because why the fuck would I? I didn't need it, and it doesn't literally do anything useful in my opinion, and most people's opinions that know what it is. It's just dumb. It's stupid. It's stupid. They just hate you. Windows just hates you. That's just it. So, and then I upgraded my motherboard, and I still didn't buy one with a TPM module, because once again, don't need it. That's not necessary. So I just switched to Linux. Is Linux for everybody? Nope. Not even remotely. But it is sure as fuck for me. So, I can pretty much everything to create videos previously I did on Windows is on Linux, because I used, instead of Word, I already used LibreOffice because I hate Microsoft. You know, when I already use OPS, that works on Linux. I use Reaper as my DAW when I do audios. That also has a native Linux version. Like, everything I use works on Linux. I just haven't gone through to make sure everything works as it did on Windows. I just haven't done on the setup. I just haven't done the setup. So that's on me. I just haven't done that. But also I couldn't, because, you know, a move. The move happened, which is done now. Thank God. And then, what else happened? My job was a nightmare, to say the least. But luckily, I don't have that job anymore. So, we're free time in it now. We got lots of free time. So I've just kind of been existing for like the past couple of weeks. That's going to quickly not be the case anymore. I'm going to be doing stuff here. What's today? Is it today? Tuesday? Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. In exactly a week, I will be returning to pro wrestling training, which is something I did way back pre-COVID. I was doing it pre-COVID, and then I stopped doing it because family moved and I could not stay. And I was in an area where I couldn't keep doing it. So I just kind of accepted it was never going to be possible until, when I started working, and I was like, I have money and, maybe could get a job somewhere else. I could just move somewhere else. And it became a whole thing with my family, so. But, it worked. We're here. I am alive. I moved. I can start training again. I can't say where, because if I mention what school I'm going to, that's like an immediate dox. But it is a good school. I'll give you that. They're like, honest to God, it is a good school. Good wrestlers have come there. I convinced them to let me do a demo day, like a freebie day, where I just got to go in. I couldn't do anything because I didn't sign paperwork, so I couldn't do anything that would get me hurt. But I gotta sit in and watch and see where they're at and all that stuff. So I that was really nice. Very worthwhile. So I start Tuesday of next week. So yeah, that's gonna be good for me. That's gonna be good. Very good for me. Yes, Jingo the wrestler. But I will not be using that name, almost guaranteed. However, because I've already picked my other name that I'm actually gonna use. If things ever work out in a certain way and I end up in WWE, unlikely, but let's just fantasy realm, I would definitely, then they're like, oh, well, you can't use your other name because we don't legally own it, so you have to pick a name that we legally own. I guess I wouldn't want to use Jingo because that's I own that, so that'd be bad. So I guess I couldn't use that one. I don't know. I'm not saying it's a never use name. It's definitely not. I could definitely see a world where I use that name. Yeah, and then depending on how that goes, maybe we peel back the curtain and we do a vlog channel, ? Maybe. I wouldn't be opposed to doing a little vlog channel with wrestling. I would not hate that. Take you guys along with me for any travels I have. The end goal is just be able to live off of it, but the immediate first major goal, okay, so chat, hold on, let me just break it down. So I've started, since I moved, I started doing checklists. So I had a new, I got an app. I got an app called, hold on, let me just clear this out. Called Tasks. I think it's just called Google Tasks, or I think it's just Tasks. And I started writing tasks that I wanted to do when I got to the new house, and then wrestling tasks. So new house stuff, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of it I didn't actually do because I went, I don't need to do this, but there's a bunch I did do. That was computer stuff and one thing I wanted to buy. I want to make sure I get it. But I have a big wrestling checklist, and it's I really want my big priority on my list initially is getting to do a tour of Japan, which is really common in indie wrestling because there's a lot of companies in Japan for wrestling. It's super big over there. So like the options there are a lot of options. You know, there's a lot of ways to do it. So that's kind of like big numero uno. Big numero uno thing. That's goal one. That's like big major goal one. Right? Obviously there's like little smaller ones like, you know, when I debut and winning my first match and when I get my first custom music and, you know, when I get my first title and stuff like that. You know, there's obviously a lot of that. But like, that's all stuff that's gonna happen. Just matter of, you know, it's just gonna happen over time. It's just an inevitability. But you know, there is a chance that I never break the barrier into Japan. You know, I could just never not be that good. So that's like an actual accomplishment, in my opinion. So that's kind of the goal I'm going for. That's kind of like the big number one goal. Okay, we have made it. We're making it. We got to Japan. Hopefully we are popular in Japan. It would be kind of bad if we got to Japan. They're like, nah, this guy sucks. That is something I do not know I could heart if I finally got to wrestle in Japan and Japanese fans did not like me as a wrestler. I don't know if I could stomach that. That might kill me. But yeah, so that'll be starting in a week, so that's gonna shake up my life a little bit. As I plan to take that very seriously. So yeah, we'll have that. So it kind of leads me into the big question of like, what do we do with the channel? What is the channel gonna be? And I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. I really don't. You know, I don't have my booth set up. So my recording space is not currently set up. So that's gonna be hiatus till that's done. Unless I just record on really bad audio quality, which I don't know if I can bring myself to do. So that's, you know, I could just do bad quality audios, I guess. I don't know. That's not gonna sit well with me. I don't want to do that. Alternatively, I focus, because I was thinking about doing, I mean, we had talked about it previously, doing a secondary channel that's like more video essay-y or just some other type of content that's not like the usual that we do over here. And maybe that takes a forefront over the old stuff? I'm not sure yet. I don't know, because I have definitely ideas for that. I have ideas. So sadly both of those require me to have the ability to record. So maybe I do both. I just don't know what I'm gonna have time to do and what to prioritize moving forward. That's my big struggle right now, is I'm going through the transitionary period, a second transitionary period after just going through a transitionary period of moving, and I don't know what that's gonna look like. I don't know how that's gonna, you know, how stuff's gonna pan out. Which is why I wanted to do the stream, because at the end of the day, I can always do streams. I'm almost never blocked from doing streams. They're always available. which is why I've kind of used them as a crutch in the past couple of years. Because I don't have other options always. So we have streams. We have something. I have PCX2 on this computer. I don't even know what I have on Windows 10 anymore. Like, I'm actually at a complete loss as to what I still have installed, because I had installed a lot of stuff. I'm like, I don't need those anymore. Yoink. I don't know what the fuck I got on here. Not a lot, to be perfectly frank. I got stuff on Steam though, because I have a shared library, so stuff that's on my hard drives can be used on either system, so we're fine on that department. I just don't know what's installed. Sadly, anything new I've installed is put on the new SSD, so I could play Hi-Fi Rush. Could always play Hi-Fi Rush and embarrass myself. That's always fun. Good lord. Yeah, I don't have any bully Hi-Fi Rush. I have options. I could be Shovel Knight. Just get really goddamn mad at Shovel Knight. It's always an option. I have Street Fighter on the hard drive? I forgot about that. We could play Street Fighter. Anyway, back to... Yeah, so... New scenery. New life stuff's coming up in a week. So yeah, it's just kind of... I feel bad, because I did get really attached to this channel. Like just a little bit ago, I was like a couple days ago, I was looking at like not my analytics, but like I was just kind of talking to myself internally, looking through my entire video library and like where I was when I made that video, right? And like why I made that video. And I didn't realize my very first video was 2022. It was August 2022. So this channel's over 4 years old. Two, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Because I mean, you know, it's 3. Actually, I think it's like a little over 3. Sorry, I can't do math. I'm bad at math. What's new? And that's crazy. That's insane. I mean, we're just about to go on to another year, but you know, next August is the 4-year mark. This channel's way older than I realized. Part of that's just because I posted a lot of videos in 2022, and then just not as many in 2023, and then not as many as I should have. It's because of the switch from using like Reddit scripts to writing my own scripts, and although I believe my quality went up when I switched to my own scripts, I don't think the frequency did not go up. It went down. It's hard because it's hard to write scripts. Weirdly enough, it's hard to write scripts that are 10 minutes long, but also not repetitive in what it's about. I don't like people who pick a quote-unquote niche of like, I do, I don't know, you know, insert character, like they do the same insert character, like, oh, I just always play the mean goth, and then every video is them doing the mean goth thing. I don't like that. I think it's boring. I like to do a bunch of different stuff. So trying to have something new that it feels worthwhile and interesting is kind of a pain. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. So I didn't do that very well. So it definitely, I mean, it's kind of easy. It's easy to troll for scripts, much easier than write your own. But people really, like, the quality, when I started writing them, people noticed. Even if people, you know, it's just like, the type of comments I got completely changed. Comments went up because everyone was commenting on the quality of the script or like the humor or whatever, you know. People had a noticeable, a very, very noticeable change. I'm sorry, I just was trolling around and accidentally clicked on the inspiration tab on YouTube, which is where it has AI try to suggest you videos. Cringe. I'm just kind of befuddled by what it gave me. Hold on. I just want to show this because there we go. Is this gonna, is that anything that could dox me? No, doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that's what that is. Chat, do we think any of these are a video I would make? Just, do any of these? I'd maybe do the cryptid. I'd maybe do the cryptid video, I guess. I'd maybe do that. I don't know, chat. What do you think? Do you need an autumn evening with a friendly cryptid? Is that something? Is that something we need to do? Like, what is the aftermath? Like Pirate Captain's dinner date, the aftermath? Like, what are we talking about? What is this shit on about, dude? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, YouTube, you silly beast. Trying to eat everyone's creativity. Anywho, I thought that was funny. Quick distraction over. Anyway. Jumping to dinner date aftermath already. I know, right? Like, what are we doing? I don't understand. I forget, was my pirate video even what was it even called? What was the actual wording I used? Okay, I mean I did do a pirate dinner date video, but like, I don't know what the aftermath part's about. I don't know what that's about. Like, aftermath? What do you mean by that? What aftermath is there? How did I get 5 subs recently? What? Chat. And I'm up on watch time compared to my normal. I don't understand this channel. I genuinely don't get this channel. I know, understand. Oh, I'm under 1,700. Rip, I actually lost a sub. Last time I checked, I was at 1,700 flat. Oh my god. Chad, I'm washed, I guess. Oh. I'm washed, Chad, apparently. This must be what it feels like to go from 1 million subs to 500 subs, Chad. Say as I lose like 20. Oh well. My own fault for not making videos. But yeah, so lots of questions on what are we doing moving forward. The answer is I'm not sure, but we can at least keep this channel alive with streams like I was before. Because I mean, I don't know if streams were ever what people wanted to see on this channel. But like I had a lot of fun playing, you know, Shape-Shifting Detective. I had a lot of fun playing Mass Effect until we hit Mass Effect 3 and I wanted to kill the game. You know, there's a lot of good options. You know, I had a lot of fun getting to cultivate, you know, the stream audience, because the stream audience and the video audience are always going to be different. See, I missed you guys is basically kind of the roundabout thing I'm saying. Is I missed you guys. And I'm glad to be back. Yeah, now we get to vibe. Maybe pick up some Shovel Knight? That's something I have available. There's a crazy wind outside. Hopefully my power and internet go out because my new ISP kind of sucks dick, but hopefully that's not a problem. I hope. I can pray. I can pray that's not a problem. Oh, is there anything not already installed that I would play on stream? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Different experience out here. I just don't know what I'd do. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything worth installing. And if that would make my stream literally fucking explode. I'm kind of sort of hardwired in right now. I'm on Mocha. So, well, it's not really gonna make me faster, but it's gonna make my quality more consistent. So, that's something. So I don't know how it's gonna handle stream and downloading a game. I don't know if that's gonna make me explode or not. I don't even know what I'd play. I could play Masame. That's it. That's not even a gigabyte. I'll reinstall that on Windows. Fuck it. I don't log in though. I don't know if anyone in chat is a Uma fan. I quite am. I'm especially recently getting more into it again. Well, you guys cannot hear that because it should be playing through the correct audio. Gotta get through the beginning though, because I've not actually played it on Windows before. I played it exclusively on Linux, so I gotta log in and get all my stuff back. We Uma fans, Umasame fans. I cannot hear myself think over Umasame. Where is that? There we go. Holy shit. I can hear that. I can hear my thoughts again. Yeah, I'm not very good at it. I wouldn't say I'm good. I have crazy luck on pulling characters. Like, gotching for characters, my luck's pretty good. Not much else. Not much else. I suck at pretty much everything else. But, well, I have god tier luck at pulling Umas until it's an Uma I actually fucking want. You know, first, second try getting a new trainee release, but then I still have yet to get Taiki Shuttle, who's the only character I've ever specifically wanted. You know, because fuck me, I guess. I don't know why Taiki Shuttle is so difficult to fucking get for an unknown reason. Also, wow, this shit is feeling like slow. I mean, it is a fun game. Yeah. I've been trying to up my game because they released a new career, which helps you make better Umas, better horse girls, kind of overall. So I've been trying to pick up the slack on my teams for multiplayer. Not specifically multiplayer, but just to get that multiplayer rating up. I don't know why I care about it, because I don't particularly play a ton of the team races. I don't know why I care, really. I guess just get more carrots for being a higher rated team. I don't know. But, we are trapped until that download's done, which is apparently going to take 1,000 years, so. Hold on, let me do I can't do a speed fix. I'm already running a bunch of stuff right now. Probably for the best that I don't do that. Anyway. Yeah, so I've just been kind of hanging out since the move. I've just been vibing. Hanging out with family mostly. I've taken up to playing Need for Speed, because I've decided, I always like to have a game or game series I'm always trying to beat, so there's always a game or a game series I'm trying to go through. And right now that game series is Need for Speed, starting with Underground 1. So we're going through Underground 1, then we're going to go through Underground 2, and then from Underground 2 we're going to go to, Most Wanted, and then from Most Wanted we're going to go to Carbon. Carbon, I already have Carbon ready to play. I'm emulating Underground 1 and Underground 2 on a PS2 emulator, and then when I don't know what I'm going to do for Most Wanted, because I don't know if the best way to play it. But then when I get to Carbon, I've already prepped to play Need for Speed Carbon through whatchamacallit, a mod on PC. There's a PC, it ran on PC, and there's a mod for it, well, a patch that people have made for it called Need for Speed Carbon Online. I've already got that all set up. So I'm gonna play it that way. So I just gotta figure out how I want to do Most Wanted. Because Most Wanted also had a PC version, but I don't know if it's better than just doing the PS2 version. I haven't figured that one out yet. I have not figured that one out yet. If we have any Need for Speed fans in the chat, please let me know what's the best way to play it, because I don't know. We're learning. We're learning. I'm really enjoying Need for Speed Underground. Oh my goodness. That has been so fun thus far. I've been really enjoying Need for Speed. I've always liked racing games. I'm very picky on what I want the racing game to feel like, and if it doesn't have a good aesthetic, which I feel like racing games need a good aesthetic. Like if a racing game doesn't have good music and like a good vibe, like half the game's gone. Like, yeah, technically everyone's there for racing, but like there's a lot of really good racing games out there, and a lot of them are real boring. You know, Need for Speed Underground. The Need for Speed series in general is anything but fucking boring. You know, there are some games that are like Dirt Rally is kind of boring, but it's so heavy realism based. But like the old Dirt games, those had style out the ass. Like just the music for what's it called? Oh, what's the guy's name? It's like I know his last name, McRae Rally 2.0. I don't remember his first name. Colin McRae Rally 2.0. As my computer has a stroke. Just YouTube is having a stroke, I guess. Okay, I don't know what that was about. YouTube didn't want to search. I don't know. Since this is like a channel I like do work on, I don't let YouTube take YouTube history, because this channel is like for like putting up videos. So I don't let it take history, and YouTube hates not letting you not letting it take history anymore. It hates that shit. It freaks out. Or if you have no YouTube history, it literally doesn't recommend you videos. Because I would just accept that it would just recommend me literally like the stuff I'd recommend literally any first time no account having person on YouTube. It's what it used to do. Nowadays it goes, hey, we noticed you don't have any watch history. We will just recommend you a blank page. You get nothing. Not a thing. Which to me is insane. It just says, nah, go fuck yourself. You're not giving us data. We won't even show you what the average person sees. Because that was my way of seeing, like, understanding what current trends were going on. Because you could see, like, okay, this is what YouTube recommends to a bare bones, nobody, like, empty account. So you kind of know what YouTube is like looking like right now on like a normie scale, and you just can't see that anymore, I guess. Not allowed for some reason. But yeah, back to racing music. This is the main menu theme of this old ass racing game that was on GBA. It was on GBA. It was on Engage and PS1. But this is a bop, dude. This music rocks. It's what is cool? It's known nowadays as acid house. Yeah, like racing games, you had to have some zest for your racing game to do well, and they did. Burnout had zest, Need for Speed had zest, the Colin McRae series had zest, like Wipeout. If anybody remembers the racing game Wipeout, who actually played it, Wipeout had some major zest to it. Like, we just had good shit back then. That's weird. We must have just loaded, but it knew who I was. Did I play this on Windows initially? Maybe I did. I don't remember doing that. Anyway, tangent done. It's now time to Racehorse Girls. So let me get that going. Does it pick up as a game capture? It does. Except not really. Except it says it will, but then it doesn't. It's fucking lying to me. Is it a window capture? Is that how it's gonna show up? Window capture? Ah, window capture. Why is it not taking up the whole screen? Transform? Hit screen. Aha! hopefully you get... Yeah. Please shut up, vodka. I literally cannot hear myself think. Okay, yeah, you look so you can hear it. I'm a vodka stan. We can look over who I've got unlocked right now. Nah, you know, I did watch the Umasume movie. I haven't watched any of the TV show or anything, but we do got like Cover Girl. We've got a good chunk actually. You know, we got the Gold Ship, vodka. Obviously, Die with Scarlet. We start with Die with Scarlet. I actually just got this new outfit version of El Condor. This is her normal. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on in this outfit. It makes no sense. She's just existed. But this outfit, I fuck with. I fuck with whatever is going on over here. Yo, what's good, fish? Long time no see. Oh, it's not actually showing you guys literally anything. It didn't. It's not. Window capture is literally doing nothing. Interesting. Huh. There we go. Holy shit. Okay, we working now? Okay, we're working. I don't know, man. Whatever makes window float us, but where have I been? Windows 11 became mandatory because I stopped updating Windows 10 and I didn't want to switch to Windows. I couldn't switch to Windows 11, nor would I if I even wanted to. So I switched to Linux, and I just have not done what I needed to do what I do on Windows on Linux when it comes to this channel. I moved, so I can't record because I don't have a booth to record it. I'm sorry. It took you so long to come back. You've graduated from uni, got work, and are getting married? Dog, I've been gone for like a year at most. What the fuck do you mean? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Like, graduated from uni? Okay, that makes sense. I remember you were doing that. I just didn't remember where in uni you were. Got work. Okay, that tracks. And getting married? Good fucking god, dude. What was my last stream? It wasn't that long ago. Good lord. Streams? Lives? Yeah, my last live was in April, dog. And he's an American? Okay, well, that's based. Good decision-making skills. I appreciate that one. I don't remember where you live, but good for you. Good for you. Good decision-making skills. You chose an American from Indiana, of all places. Don't know how you met a guy from Indiana. Cause Fish, you're not American. Unless I'm like way all over the place. What's wrong with Indiana? I mean, unless you're. That makes me think you're not an American. Because if you're an American, you'd get what I mean. Indonesian? Okay, yeah. Indiana is like a nothing state. Like, there's not a shit ton going on. No one is like writing in their notebook next to the page where they write about all the people they want to date. No one's fucking in their like, oh, list of places I want to visit. No one's writing Indiana on that fucking list. Like, that's just not happening. You go to Indiana because something you'd like travels through Indiana on its way to something else. Like a band is touring and they just happen to go to Indianapolis. Yeah, he told you nothing's going on there, Lamau. He showed me places in Google Maps too, and they're bare and empty. I mean, Indiana's good in the sense that, if I'm not mistaken, it has lots of land that is for sale. I believe it's cheaper land. Not the cheapest, but it's cheaper land. If he lives in Indianapolis, I'm sorry, because the crime rate in Indianapolis sucks balls. So sorry about that. How did you, I guess you met him online. That's my best guess, unless he was working in Indonesia. Either way, congrats. Long story short, congratulations on all that, on graduating, getting work, hopefully within your field. I hope. Not a guarantee anymore these days, so I hope. And getting married? So engage. And your engagement. Congrats on your engagement. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Anyway, Chad, if you were wondering who the horse that I don't have that I so badly want, it's this. She's an American horse, which is really fucking funny based off of the conversation we just had. She's literally Taiki Shuttle, the Wild Frontier. She is a cowboy. Her ability is literally called Shooting for Victory. She has a gun. I want Taiki Shuttle, chat. But no matter what I do, I cannot pull Taiki Shuttle. Who the fuck is this? Who are you? Hot Measurin Sky? You okay? So you're the different model of this one. It's a bikini version, and I do want it. I want all the bikini versions, to be perfectly frank. They have Halloween skins out right now, and I really badly want the Halloween skins. I don't. Yeah, they also released this character who's been in the game since it basically came out in the West. You're into horse girls now? I don't know if I'd use the word into horse girls. That I don't like the connotation of what that suggests. But I enjoy Umasume, if that's your that's the point you're trying to make. Yeah, there's just a bunch of fucking men. Who are you? Leather jacket? Question mark? Gold City. Oh yeah, you're like new. Fine, you like Umasume. Thank you. Thank you. Although there's a lot of Umasumes who could get it if they wanted it. We have Gold Ship. I mean, I know like everybody's run with Gold Ship is like factually cursed. That's just how Gold Ship works. Gold Ship is always a massive pain in the ass. That doesn't make it any less annoying to me. I swear I have extra bad luck with Gold Ship. Yeah, we got it. I don't have the money to do any pulls. No. See, dude, that's such a good skin. I don't even have the normal one though, and you gotta pay for this one. This is a paid only one, but it's got a bunch of good ones. I don't know, man. Oh, is it a one-time only pull? One-time only? So I pull, like only one-time only paid carrot. Oh, so you do it one time? You get one chance to pull? Am I understanding this correctly? How much is 1,500? It's not like 20 bucks. Yeah, one pull is 1,500 bucks, dog. What? That's... I actually only recently knew that these girls are based off of actual horses. Yeah, they're actually all based off of real, mostly retired, Japanese racehorses. Like all, I think every single one in the US version right now is based off of an actual horse. I don't think there's any non... chat, we gotta play the most annoying... Oops, I did not. That was not the button I should have pressed. I do not want to watch a concert. I do not wish... Where... Whoop, that's what I'm looking for. I remember how to do that. What is... Stop. Stop. Where is the song, chat? There it is. Amazing. The blow your brains outside. Fuck. Lordy. I didn't realize I had never done that before. Interesting. Practice race, edit your trainer card. Have I not done that before? Am I hallucinating? I guess I haven't. What? Okay, chat, we're picture left aligned. Just trainee, my beloved vodka. Vodka's actually becoming less and less my beloved, but that's okay. Vodka in the vodka outfit with the background. I don't know, it's a very movie theater. I like movie theaters. Anything else worthwhile? What's the well, I have to pick us getting married. It is very nice talking to you guys again. I agree, Fish. It's been too long. Too long, too wacky. I do like this image. We're going with that one. Save. There we go. Only they had horse boys. Well, the funny thing is, so the band, so each horse, each character has a band on, like, has something on one of their ears. If I go to the trainee list, whichever side they have the band on indicates the gender of the horse in real life. Because Goldship's a male in real life. So the band's on the right if it's a male, on the left if it was a female in real life. Obviously, they all just become anime girls, as is Japan. You never know, you could get a spin-off game. But you could tell what gender the actual horse was based off of what ear has a band, basically. It's like Goldship's on the left, or it is Vodka, so Vodka was female, I think, because Goldship's was on the right. I think that's how it works. Assuming that information I was told was not misinformation. But we're gonna do some Unity Cup runs. It's been fun as of late. I think it'd be funny to do nice nature, but then do evil nature. You give her only like negative abilities that like hurt other people. I think that's incredibly funny. But I don't know if I've got the stuff to pull it off. I like Haru, but my Harus are not great. Although that Haru had a double head speed. Jesus Christ, how is that not a better... How is that not a higher rated character? How is that a B+? How is that not an A? I guess because Guts is low? I don't know. That's funny. Certainly interesting. Chat, do we have a favorite horse? Oh yeah, actually I think we're gonna do this El Condor Pasa. She's a pace or a late? Okay. She's a mile medium. Okay. So let's do Sparks. Let's do Turf. Actually, I don't care about that. Just have we do her as a pace or late? Let's do her as a pace. Make her a pace chaser. Descending? Ascending. Okay. There we go. Alright, so you? You? I don't know, man. Let's do Sparks. Pace chaser. Your pace? Oh, a Taiki shuttle. Okay, I'll take Taiki shuttle. Even though I don't know what that's gonna get me, actually. It's on my... I mean, okay. I mean, there's actually... Him was Opera. What's her face? Interesting. Fuck it. Someone has her up on my club. We'll take her. Do that. Gold ship question mark? Yeah, that's my gold ship run. Pace build. Is this any good? I'm starting to try and become better with my cards, and I don't. I think this one's good. This one's definitely good. Like, there's a lot good in this one. This one's pretty good. Like, pace, like, it's good for kind of build-up stuff. What's in this one? Medium corners and steadfast. I mean, that's fine, I guess. This one. Miles, sprint, mile. We didn't see. That is alright. How about this one? Pretty good. I have lots of updrafters. I have updrafters in like half my fucking cards. Good lord. Chat. So bizarre. I don't understand. These menus, I swear, work different depending on where you're at. Give me cards that are... mediums. Medium? Okay. Alright. So, speed. Guts is pretty good, important for pace chasers. I think we need a stamina one. Care rarity. Stamina. Aren't I already using that one? No, I'm actually not. So I'll borrow that one, I guess. So we'll get Home Stretch, Outer Spell, Updrafters, Unyielding Spirit. And that looks fine. I'm not that good anyway. Do the extra for the run. I got a bunch of the juice. We are going to skip everything because I want to keep my sanity. So what's new with you, Kai? We know what's new with Fish. What's up with you? Hey, Fish, have you talked to Egg? How's Egg doing? It's been a long time since I've heard from Egg either. How's Egg doing? Get some speed. Chat, I always start with speed. I feel like there's never, like, there's basically not a single position, like, in a race where speed is not helpful. Oh, we don't need the introduction. Wait, so is this a dating sim or you just train horse girls? You train horse girls. There is no dating mechanics. It is a roguelike management game. Just skip that. Both working on assignments except someone's working. Slow working? Are you at at work right now? Are you like at an office? So on your 5th semester? Fuck, how many semesters are you in? How many semesters until you graduate? There's 2 semesters per year. 4-year degree. Right? 2 semesters? 2? Because it's half. First semester, second semester. Right? That's different than quarters. So 4 times 2, so 8 total. Am I way off? I'm way off. When I was in college, I just went to my classes. I didn't really think that hard about it. 3 semesters left. Okay, so I was right. I was correct. I remember. I was not an idiot. Life do be rough sometimes, Chad. I feel that. Can you guys see the little crown next to your names, or is that just for me? Basically, I can see who messages me the most in chat. I don't know if everyone can see that, or if that's just a me thing. But it's for seeing my quote-unquote top fan. Based off of who messages the most. If you guys can see it, you can message more and fight for chat dominance. Little crown thingy next to the commenter with the rank. Yep, that's your rank. You guys have something to fight over now. What is El Condor's ability? Can increase acceleration with blazing passion when aiming for the front from mid-pack. Okay, yeah, definitely a pace chaser then, which means we're gonna need stamina. You can do this, guy. 8 semesters is great. It took me 10. Wow. Did you just have to redo classes, or did your degree just require 10 semesters? It's 10. 10's not for a master's, right? That's too few, right? So I was having good old depression. I understand that. That is understandable. Well, that was not worth it. Not late surgery, not late surgery. It's not really worth getting any of these. Is this a mile? Wait, hold on. I fucked up. Are we? Is El Condor no Pasa? Okay, she's not a dirt racer, but I mean she has okay dirt. Okay, I didn't realize. My bad. I didn't check that. Whoopsies. Alright, chat. Do you guys want to... Well, hold on. Let's make our pace. Chat, do you guys want to see the first race? Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Center stage. Recommended. I want Tactic Fame. Thank you. First, skip first time events. Always display choice effects. Turn this on. Yeah, trackwear for non-G1s. I don't like mine looking all fancy when no one else's does. I'll let you guys watch the first race. Ten semesters is the absolute limit for your mage, otherwise you'd be expelled. Understandable. Alright. Those unis 12 semesters. I mean, hey, look on the bright side. I mean, you got it, right? You got the degree, you got out, you graduated. Good for you, big W. So, I mean, depression be damned. You're the one who won in the end. And it sounds like life's going pretty good for you. Not gonna lie. Well, Kai, I think sounds like you're on track to graduate normal and on time. So, best of luck with that. You got this. She boosted into no one. What are you... Okay, El Condor's not very fucking smart, because I watched her just boost into the crowd and literally get nothing out of her boost. Would you pass somebody? What are we... Why did... Oh, hold on. Is she gonna steal it with no good use of her skills? Oh my god, she is. Let's go, El Condor! Big W. Look at her listening for the crowd. Okay, that... I mean, you basically cannot lose that first race unless you're playing, like, Haru, and I still thought we were gonna lose. I did not have good feelings about the way that race was gonna go. I guess if you, like, only did wit, maybe you can lose the first race. Maybe, I guess. Anyway, back to speed training. Actually, I need to pay more attention to my fucking crew, because we're doing the Unity Cup career, which means you have a team, you have team races, but if you, like, increase your team's, like, score, your horse's score goes up, so you can just, like, worry less. You kind of get to a certain point where you just don't need to give a fuck about your team. They're just kind of fine. You can just focus on your, like, the stats you want to make good. Because all of your stats across the board basically, like, go up as your team's rank goes up. So you, like, don't gotta worry about it. So, I'm trying to get better at this mode and this game in general, because all my horses suck. To be frank. Chad, do you know what's a game I wish I had saved to play on stream nowadays? Does anyone know Dispatched? Are we Dispatched fans? Do we know what that is? Like stamina skills. New really popular indie game. It's very good, and I wish I had waited and played it on stream, because it is like the most perfect game to play on stream. Completely dropped the fucking ball on that. I didn't even think about it. Get Hydrate. Hydrate's really good. Very good game. If y'all like to play games, doesn't take a beast system to play that game, you people should play that game. Or you can watch a Let's Play on it, I guess, if that's your thing. You're almost getting the same experience watching and playing it, to be perfectly honest, so understandably, do whatever it is you want. But I really wish I had waited to play that on stream. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it, chat. My brain had been focusing on wrestling and moving. I was kind of hoping I'd come back and do videos again. But, that's not, like, super likely at this moment, just because I can't record anything. Need to do a rest. Then we got our first Unity Cup match, which is at the end of your turn, not the beginning, thank God. Guts is going to be kind of important too, because a good chunk of your, the part where she gets her guts on a pace chase activates is pretty late. So you want, I guess it would be, is it late or is it early? I guess it's later, so I guess you actually want more acceleration than guts, right? We're just gonna beat the ones we know we can beat, thank you. The amount of shit, like the amount of skills you just lose if you don't choose to beat up the one you know you can beat is like actually insane. Losing the Unity Cup things actually is like the worst. If you are not for certain you are gonna beat the higher ranked people, just beat the lower ranked people. We want, let's give me skills. Give me skill stuff. Yep. Then we're gonna rest because we're out of stamina. And that's literally the day before our next race. So... soft step? That doesn't sound great. I don't know what the point of that is. I'm gonna do recreation, so she's in a good mood for the race. So I forget, there's like a percent bonus you get. Ooh. Pick that up. It's like a percent bonus you get depending on what her mood is. So if you have like good mood, it's like 12% increased all your skills or something like that. Or your stats rather. Slightly increase acceleration, one well position to approaching the final. See when closing the gap, run it ahead of the final. I mean, we'll want both of those really at some point, so we'll go with flow. Okay, now we're on turf. I was gonna say, well, are we gonna do more dirt? Why is our first race dirt? And it's gonna make us watch this one. So, guess we're watching this race, chat. I won't skip it since I'm streaming. Number one fave. I forget what they mean. I mean, I know what the symbol means, but I forget what their location means. Welcome to the G3, chat. If any of you haven't seen the Umasume movie, I forget what it's called. Because there's actually more than one. Well, actually, well, I think one just came out. But the one I saw, the older one, is really good. Look at these jobbers, all here just to job out El Condor Pasa. They mean nothing. They're here to just make her look good. Everyone's favorite winter race incoming. Alright. So she's pace chasing, so she's trying to stay not... Ooh, we're rushed to that. That could fuck with us. She's trying not to be in front. She's trying to be a couple people behind front, but pretty close. So she can try and snipe the win at the end. We'll see how well that goes. Hey, do you want to show me my horse? That'd be cool if I could see the horse, but I'm here to see... Oh shit, she's passing everybody. Oh my god. She just passed her ship a ton of people. Okay. Alright. Fuck it. She's already in third, and she's supposed to be at this point in the race not trying, so... That's interesting. She's about to pass. She's coming up on second, too. Okay. And this is where people start picking up the pace. All the late people who hang out towards the back are going to start going fast. The Condor's going really fast. This is her point to try and steal the win. She hasn't used her skills yet, so she might not have the stamina to. But she's still got the stamina to go fast, so I mean, she's winning. People are trying to snipe it, but that looks like a W for El Condor. Let's go, chat! El Condor! El Condor! We love our luchador horse. Big W. I love that she does like the Rock fucking like, or the, not Rock, Hulk Hogan. Listen to the crowd. Beat by a length and a half, baby. Did you just win? Yes. We did in fact just win a race. We have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 races. So we have to just be in the first race, then we have to get top 5 a couple of times, and we gotta get top 3 once, and then we have to start getting first place. And that is our first top 5 victory. And then 5 turns we have another race, and then 8 turns we have the team race. Let's get a little faster. Ooh, big training, big explosion. Train! Alright, oh no! 4% chance of failure. Fuck. But the problem is this is gonna go away. This like big explosion, because this racer is gonna train something different. So I'm not gonna get the explosion. I want the explosion. I got 2 explosions actually. Chat, do you risk the 1 in 4% chance of fail, or the 1 in 4 chance of failure? Technically, it's a little better than 1 in 4 because it's 23%, not 25%. But not great still. I'm gonna do it. Oh my god. Okay. Of course, chat. Of course. Why would we not be the 1 in 4 that fails? Why wouldn't we be? You know, chat, I'm just gonna say something. Before I really thought about percentage chance of failure, I used to fail so irregularly. And friends of mine kept complaining, like, well, why are you training like that? You're gonna fail. And then I wouldn't fail. Because I'd train until I hit like 45% failure chance. I didn't give a fuck. And people are like, whoa, why would you do that? That's incredibly stupid. Whoa. And then I was like, I don't know, whatever. And I just kind of kept playing. And then more recently, I was like, okay, let's try and get good, right? Let's try and get good, and we're just getting this race. Second? By a nose? Cringe. And then, yeah, I was like, oh, let's try and get good. And so then I'm, like, trying to maximize my training. I'm trying to be smart about it. And I'm like, okay, well, 25% chance of failure is a 1 in 4 failure, right? So 25% chance is actually incredibly likely to fail, which is why everyone's like, whoa, don't do that. Don't do that. That's insane. I kind of get it now. But the problem is ever since I realized it, oh, the game froze for a second. Ever since I've realized how likely a 25% chance of failure is, has irreparably destroyed my luck, because now I used to never fail at 25, and now I constantly fail on 25s. Like, I feel like my belief that I was never gonna fail had some fucking real life outcome where I genuinely stopped failing just because I was not thinking that hard about it. Now I think hard about it to try and be better, and I feel like I fail constantly on like really low percent chances, like a 10%. That's 1 in 10, right? That's pretty unlikely. Not for me anymore, apparently. Ugh. Hey, we got the cup. The team cup today. Technically, we're on the same rank as D team. Are we gonna beat them, though? No, don't look like it. We're gonna go beat up the weak team, then. That we know we're gonna win against. As is honorable to do. Get glomped. I did worse in my... I did the worst on my team, I think, in that entire... every race. That's very on brand for my runs. Alright. Summer vacation. Let's get them stats up. Guts training? Fuck it. I mean, it's a big unity training with all the team members, so fuck it. Let me get the spirit burst. Oop. Wit has the most training with the most people, which is kind of annoying. Because I don't give a shit about Wit right now. I don't give a shit about Wit most of the time. We'll do stamina. Let's get our stamina like up to like a C. If we get our stamina up to a C rating, I'll be happy with that. Power. Upgrade our power. Rest, because she's gonna fuck it up. Okay. Oh, we just got hints for Unruffled? Holy shit. Unruffled's actually pretty good. Yeah, Unruffled. Level 3 hint. Just recover endurance when surrounded mid-race. As a pace chaser, it's really likely. So that's actually really good. We're gonna do the little pop on stamina training. Most people are training wits. Why the fuck are we in wits training? Who cares? Who cares how smart you are? This is about running in circles. I do not feel the need to commit this race to being wits. We said we were gonna pick up that one, which is also good. And well, I don't know. Maybe pick up stamina one actually. Pick up hydrate. Hydrate's really good. Just want to make sure she doesn't run out of stamina mid-race. If she runs out of stamina mid-race, then we'll watch this race. Then she's not using her abilities. I think I get top 3 or first on this race. I forget which. Oh, we are ranked number 1. Yeah, I gotta take pretty high up. So she better not fuck this up. We're up against Grass Wonder. Oh, and Silence. Okay. Suzuka's actually, I think she's a front runner and not a pace. I think she could be either. I think I made mine a front runner if I remember correctly. So I don't know what the AI does with her. Probably makes her a pace. Alright, we didn't have a late start and we didn't we're not rushed yet. Yeah, so Suzuka's way the fuck up there. Yeah, she runs out in front. She tries to just get so far ahead, you just don't catch up with her. We're number 15. We're in the back of the pack right now. So if we had that stupid fucking perk that was you get stamina when you're trapped behind a pack, we'd have got stamina by now. But I think Hydrate, she'll use Hydrate. Yeah, there's Hydrate halfway through the race on the corner. I think it is when it goes off. So there's our stamina boost. So we're good on stamina for the rest of this race probably. As long as we have enough to, yeah, the pack's starting to break up when we're on the outside edge and we're starting to pass. Around the final corner we go, into the straight. Now Condor needs to start going fast, which she is. She's passing everybody. She's on the outside edge, doesn't matter no more because it's a straight. She's dueling to catch up. She doesn't have the stamina to use an ability, or she's too stupid to. Ooh, chat, we're not gonna win this. I don't think we're gonna get high enough. I don't think we're gonna get top 3. Ooh! If we got top 3, we sniped it. That was so close. Although I don't know. 15. Third. Is third good enough? Okay, we needed third. I think third was the worst we could do. Lost by a nose. Son of a bitch. Fewer skills. She didn't fucking use the skills she had. SMH, chat. Okay, well now we gotta start getting fucking first. So time to lock the fuck in, El Condor. Start to get zooming. Let's do that. We bring up stamina doesn't seem to be a problem. She definitely doesn't have enough skills. I don't know why they're always doing wit training. I don't give a shit about wit. Power, and speed are gonna be... Power, speed, and stamina are kind of what we're looking for. Yo, what's up, Waffles? How you doing? How are you doing? Long time no see. The new name of Soliloquy, Waffles. Very funny. Long time no chat. How we doing? How are we doing, gamer? We need some good stats. Being okay? You know? We take okay. Sometimes all you gotta be is, okay. Velocity on the straight, I guess. Just give her something to go a little faster mid-race. We're a B team. Can we beat the C team? Yeah, we're pretty much guaranteed to. We're gonna lose, like, one race, probably. And... we lost 2, but we still win. What did we lose? Medium? Medium and mile. Huh. Oops. Alright, well, we've won every team race so far. Let's just get the roundabout stats. Wow, that is a lot. I mean, guess we'll do guts. I did kind of plan on using a lot of guts, even though that's really not probably what I should have done. I should have done power. I fucked up. I goofed, chat. I may have ruined this El Condor run. You need to get speed up. Come on. I'm trying. I would like to get her to A plus. But really, okay. Goal is actually X, to be perfectly frank, but I doesn't want to be wrong track for that. Because all my teammates are always training guts or wit. I mean, guts makes sense. That's on me, but none of them are doing speed. It's killing me. Could you motherfuckers also train speed? I need to roll for more speed cards though. That's part of my problem. I don't have enough speed cards. Like support cards. Like all my support cards aren't speed. It screws me over. I'll take a power. Big power train. So how's life going for you, Waffles? Got anything new and good in your life? Everyone else apparently has had a good chunk of change. Good for them. Not a crazy amount for me, to be perfectly honest, but whatever. I'm still here. I'm alive. Okay, big stat puff. Big stat budge. The inspire, which is always good. I do not know what that sound effect is for. We do a speed. Good. It's special guts training. No, we gotta get speed. We're not fast enough. We must get faster. Trying to get your learners for driving. Oh, fun. I didn't get a license until after high school because in the state I lived in, if you were a certain age when you got your license, it didn't, like, you didn't have to do as much to get your learners, and you didn't have your learners for as long. Like, I just had to take, like, a 1-day, 4-hour class, and then I was just good. And I got my learners. I had to take a written test. So I don't exactly understand how normal driving stuff works, to be perfectly frank. Because I didn't do it the normal way. So hopefully that's going well for you. I hope you get your learners here soon. Is there a spot on my mouse pad that just doesn't track? Or is that the mouse or the game? Yeah, there's like a spot on my mouse pad, but like it stops tracking. What the fuck? Oh, that's weird. Anyway. You ranked number 1? You're goddamn right we are. Get in there and win, El Condor. Online course before actually doing driving classes. Yeah, like I said, I didn't get it until I was like 18. Was it how I think I was? I think I was 18. So I didn't have to do a ton. Alright, well, so far the first looks okay. Oh, someone just gave me a debuff. We should be using our hydrate here kind of soon, so that's fine. Yep, there it is. That's a cute game about running. Yes, it is. It's a game about racing, training, and racing horse girls. It's pretty fun, surprisingly, despite all odds. I like driving, personally. I am actually a fan of driving, although I don't do it a ton currently. Used to do it a lot more, but oh well. Go with the flow. Alright. Go! Go, Condor! Run! You're pretty fucking fast! This is what we built you for, is the speed at the end. Although it does not look like we're getting first, which is a problem, because I think we... Oh, never mind. Never mind. She's pushing. She's got all the medium straightaways. Oh, that won her it. Right there. Big W. Big W. She actually used her ability at a point that makes sense. Let's go. Thank God. Oh my God, she does a flip. And a kick. Big fucking W. Oh my God. She was making me fucking nervous. Because you can retry a race if you don't do well enough, but you'll only do that so many times per, like, basically career you're doing. And it's usually best to save them for your last race, because your last race you could really lose just kind of randomly, so... I'd like to keep that around. Yeah. Oh wow, we could beat their ass. Like, it's like a guarantee we're gonna beat them on every race. Easy rank up! Okay, well, we didn't beat them on every race, but we beat them on almost all of them. Dude, I literally never do the best in my own race, dude, on the team. I never do better than the other racers on my team. Man, alright, next is the last team race. Now we're in summer break. All about getting them stats up. I want speed, so we're doing speed. Despite the fact that no one on my team, one person on my team wants to actually train speed. Oh my God. More people. Big 30. Let's get that speed up. That's all I want to do this summer. Stamina would be nice, but stamina is actually in an okay spot. We really just gotta get the speed up. Yeah, we're at 44, so... I think this is the last day of summer, isn't it? Yep. Balls. Okay. Although we gotta get faster. I will say, chat, one thing I would go back and change throughout my education is I would have participated in sports in my school. because I never did that. I did sports on and off throughout my life, but I never did it as part of my school. So, you know, anytime I was on a team sport, I never really, I never truly knew my teammates. You know, I wasn't, you know, I never had a whole lot of getting better. You know what I mean? It didn't facilitate competitional, like, spirit, I guess, is the word I would use. Let's do recreation so she's in a better mood for the next race. And I wish I had experienced that a little more. I wish I was a little more sports competitive when I was in high school. We're not gonna watch this race. We should just get first. Yep. By 7 lengths? Oh my Jesus. We killed them. Killed them, chat. Oh my god, it wasn't even close. By like a long shot. Alright, well. Up to Arma Keenan. Yeah, which pretty much means either. Probably once you get to Arma Keenan, you're like kind of at the stats you're gonna have. Generally speaking. Take the energy, I guess. Like we're basically it. What sport? That's a question. I mean, wrestling would be the most useful nowadays for what I do. Nimble Navigator. Doesn't seem like we're having stamina problems. Let's do more speed stuff then. But probably wrestling, maybe football, maybe. Didn't like basketball, didn't like soccer. Baseball was okay when I played it, but it's not like my thing. All right, chat. This is the big race we have to win. This is the big race we have to win. And right now it doesn't look like we're gonna win. We're not looking amazing. But if we beat this race, then we've completed all of our goals, and then we can do the finals, which will let us trade just a little bit more and try and get more out of our stats. But we gotta get first. And we can retry this race 4 times? I think it's 4 times. Wrestling is in fact a sport. Yeah, I wish I'd done that in high school. And then, maybe on top of that, I wish I'd maybe taken school theater. But I was doing choir, so that's why I didn't do that. Late start? Oh, fuck me, dude. We're already off to a bad start. Didn't kill our position too badly. Guess there's one front runner. We're actually positioned pretty well for a pace chaser, honestly. You can sing. I mean, if your definition of singing is incredibly generous, yes, I was in choir for 4 years? 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, and then freshman year in high school, right? I believe that was my lineup. And then I did piano in middle school. So, played piano in middle school in between the singing, which that's what I wish I had done in high school. I wish I had been part of band. Not because I liked band, but I just liked being able to play an instrument, and I miss that, because once I moved in high school and we lost the stuff to build my really nice keyboard that I had, I completely, and I stopped having lessons. I completely lost my skill to do piano. That's one of the skills I wish I'd never ever let myself lose. I really miss being able to play an instrument. So last night I did actually start trying to learn some guitar. Also, we are not positioned well enough in this race. Yeah, we're not winning this race. We're getting third, but we ain't winning. That's unfortunate. Well, don't be happy. Do you not need to win her? Okay, yeah. We're just gonna run that back. I'll let that run again. Love learning piano, but you're doing viola. I wish I... Oh, yep, we re-roll and she gets first. That's what I was saying. Sometimes you just lose because you just lose. I wish I like cello. I don't know if I would say I wish I learned cello though, but I wish I had a guitar teacher and a piano teacher, and I wish I didn't lose my ability to play piano. Those are the two things I wish. I'm just gonna hit this. I don't know if we're gonna beat the S-rank team. Sometimes I beat their ass, and sometimes I lose comically, and it seems kind of random, I'm gonna be honest. Viola's a pretty good one to learn, because I think it doesn't viola translate well into violin? Wow, yeah, that wasn't even close. If I'm not mistaken, I think viola and violin are similar. So, I mean, it's a pretty good trait. People like violin. Balls. I'm gonna be stuck at A speed. We need more stamina. I don't have enough for stamina skills though. Look, he just picked it on a whim. I mean, that works. All right, can you get first? Okay, we got first on the qualifiers for the finals. Big W. So we're in the semifinals, which means I have a chance to train my speed again. Is that gonna get me high enough to be in A+? Nope. Balls. Surrounded when the front way's jammed. Do that. I noticed her losing stamina, and she was slowing down, and then she hit her hydrate, and then she sped up during one of the races. I mean, she's running low on stamina, which is bad. No? Okay. That was... You literally were nowhere near winning. What the fuck was that? Oh, I didn't actually mean to watch. I swear, they always do worse when I watch. They don't win when I watch. When I hit dead, just telling me if they win or lose, they always win. I swear to God. But if I watch, suddenly they... Oh, it's a... Okay, it's not a dirt. I was like, holy shit, there's a dirt run? Skip to the end of the race. Alright, well, she's pretty good looking right now. She's gotta go with the flow. So she's passing she's passing first, but people are catching with her. Go, 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 go. Okay, we're good. We're good. That was close. Okay, on to the finals. We just gotta win one more fucking race. Dude. Ugh. Oh, that could be 13. Oh, shit. That could be... I'm gonna do that. Fuck that. Let's do that. It's gonna give me shit tons of speed training. I just wish I could get my speed up past an A. That's so frustrating. Medium. late surger, medium. It's not great. So I think the medium ones only appear on mediums. So we'll pick some mild corner. Alright, chat. The last race. The very last one. Obviously, we'll do another run after this. I'm enjoying myself. What are we ranked? Number 4. That's not great. That doesn't mean anything. We can still win, chat. It's because all the flat-chested women are more aerodynamic than El Condor. They're cheating. They're cheating. Also, El Condor has a boob window, which I don't know if that's, like, great for her aerodynamics. Is that more or less helpful? Because it's a bottom and top boob window, so the air can just go right through it. I don't know if that's more or less aerodynamic than if we just had nothing, but... Alright, we're positioned pretty well, actually. Like, for a pace, that means, well... Daiwa Scarlet's a pace chaser, and she's pretty far behind, so we're just doing pretty well. Suzuka's out in front. Bourbon's catching her because they're the front runners. So, I mean, we're keeping pretty close to the front runners. We're stamina burning like crazy right now. We're actually gating on him. Actually just passed Opera and we just hit her Hydrate. So we're still good on stamina. Hopefully, oh, she's gonna... Really wish she didn't use this so fucking early, but okay. Wish she used this closer to the end. That's gonna get us right up on first. Shooting for victory to try and get a little faster. Putting us in a second. But I don't think she can catch Silent Suzuka. Or Silence Suzuka. I mean, we're gaining. We're actually gaining. If she had any skills to use, she could actually catch her. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's so close. It's gonna be so actually crazy close. Oh! Oh! She passed! She fucking did it! Let's go, El Condor! Holy shit, she actually won it! I'm sorry I even slightly fucking doubted you. I am so fucking sorry. Oh my god. What a champ. What a champ. God damn. That was so close. Only won by half a length. Oh my goodness, that we stole at the last minute. Ooh. Well, that's it for this run. We won everything but the Unity finale, which, you know, I've been convinced is a fucking dice roll because I don't know how the fuck you get S rank with your team. Though she did end up with S, or A+ speed. I wish it was higher, though. That's actually a really good one for her. So, I mean, your speed, your stamina's pretty good. I mean, that's a pretty okay build, honestly. Chingo, do you, or will you ever have plans of becoming a VTuber? That was kind of always the original goal of my streaming. Was to do the video, you know, the audio videos, and then stream as a VTuber. Son of a bitch, only a B rank? Only a B? That's crazy. But, VTubing is, like, honest to God, well, she never leveled up her vulnerability. Why was that? Why'd she never do that? I actually don't know how to even get them to do that, but, that was the original goal, was to do VTubing as the streaming thing, but VTubing is so expensive. Like, comedically expensive to get anything quality. And, you know, this channel doesn't bring in money. I can't, I don't bring money in through views. So, you know, I'm kind of trapped in that sense. Aren't you a long? You're a mile. Alright, well you need to replace fucking somebody on this team. There's literally no reason. No reason for you to not be here. See, that says I'm ranking down. I don't understand the ranking system. Because this is technically better. You'd have to just be dirt. Yeah, no. VTubing is comically expensive. Like, just to a crazy degree. It is see, yeah, this literally gets me a higher rank game. Why do you keep putting fucking ogre cat in my dart runs? Stop that. It's literally worse. Make her the ace, too, for starters. And then swap these two. That's better. Yeah, because this is dirt. People suck. So let's make little Condor the ace over here. Okay, auto select is now being slightly less stupid now that I'm controlling it. This team is now better. Is this really the best I have for mediums? Is that really it? Yeah, this channel doesn't make money, because I can't make money off of anything but donations. And I don't really expect anyone to donate to this channel, nor, you know, do like the monthly payments or whatever. I don't make money off of ad revenue, which is, I don't like running ads on videos anyway, but, you know, it would have been nice. But ad revenue, with the views of my channel, I would have never gotten paid with ad revenue. So that, you know, wasn't really an option. And then my job money was being spent on life and, you know, life and not, being, you know, poor, like actually saving money. So, yeah, VTubing never came around, really. She's a pace, she's a medium, but she's on longs. Do not have any longs to replace her? I don't know, man. Hey, we should rerun my air groove. Or die with Scarlet, actually. Let's get a better Scarlet run. I did joining a VTubing agency hard or expensive at all? Personally, I wouldn't join one considering the stuff they have some VTubers do to get money. So I applied to HoloLive several times over. I don't think there's any other agency, because HoloLive has an open door policy where anybody can apply at any time. The other agencies don't. I think I applied to Niji Sanji one time also, before they collapsed and had a really bad rep. And so they're just not easy. I mean, like, everybody, you know, a million people, you know what I mean, want to join an agency. And unfortunately, the fact of the matter is, there's a lot of people who have dedicated a lot of money and stuff to being VTubers already, and stream more than I do, yada yada, and just have more momentum going into it, and so they just do better than me in the recruitment process. So I don't think I helped myself much in the recruitment process either with the way I did stuff either, but still, like, it's just kind of an uphill battle from the beginning, and they like to reject you. I get from what I've heard, the agencies like rejecting you the first time you apply because they want to see if you'll apply again, like multiple times, I guess. I tried, but I don't think I was on anyone's radar. So yeah, it's definitely not easy. What did I say I was gonna do? Air group? Was it air group? No, I was gonna do Scarlet. Or Scarlet. Scarlet sucks ass for some reason. So she's a... She's a pace. Right? Pace. Pace or a front? We're gonna go with pace. Good pace. People here. Well, Taiki Shuttle's actually a good pace. We'll take Taiki Shuttle with us. And then we'll take... And she's kind of the best, it looks like. Yeah, looks like it. What's going on? Hold on, let me check out her. What? She got a bunch of pace skills? She's got jack shit for skills, actually. So she sucks, but, I mean, she's kind of the best we got, I guess. Actually, well, my Top Gun. Medium, front. No, I ran her as a front. I ran Top Gun as a front, so that's not gonna be helpful. Mine sucked. Yeah, really? That's the best I got. Alright, we're gonna do a different build. We're gonna do wits. Speed, I guess, is what we're gonna do. So let's pick up our speeds. I got 2, unfortunately. Pick up another speed. This gold chip one. Then we're gonna swap, and then we're gonna do wits. Which we're gonna take the scenario link one. It does it backwards. I swear to God. Let's take a look at these. Straightaway acceleration is pretty good. Nimble navigator is pretty good. That's a front runner. Okay, these are all fucking front runners. These are not useful. But this one. Up tempo, medium. It's not amazing. Corner acceleration is okay. Go with the flow is pretty okay. Straight away edit. Tail high. Ramp up. This one. Let's take that one. I might regret this run entirely, but fuck it. Alright, chat, let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Top of the morning, 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 top of the morning. Chat, does anyone here know the lore of the video game version of Die with Scarlet, the horse we're using right now? Are people up to date on the lore? Because the lore of this horse is fucking... the real life horse. Both the character and the real life horse. Like, The lore that connects those two. Does anyone know? Because it's really funny. So. There's a real-life anime girl horse. Okay, so all the horses in this game, at least the vast majority of them, I think all the ones in the American version right now, I think the Japanese version has some that are not real, but every horse in the game is based off of a real horse. Like Daiwa Scarlet here is based off of a real horse that was called Daiwa Scarlet. Also, am I a mile or a medium? Both. So Daiwa Scarlet is a real horse. Gold Ship is a real horse. Vodka is a real horse in the Japanese horse racing circuit. Most of them are retired or dead. Some are still alive and retired. Like Gold Ship's still alive and retired. But so a lot of the real life decision, like the real life career of the horses kind of decided how the character looked, like how they designed the character. You know, kind of the personality of the horse, kind of the artist tried to reflect in the way the character looks in the game, right? So Daiwa Scarlet and Vodka in real life were horse rivals, right? They were rivals. Daiwa Scarlet's horse, or Daiwa Scarlet, the horse, in real life, was owned by the Yakuza, which are, you know, basically organized crime, like the Italian mob, but in Japan. Like, they're all Japanese, obviously. But it's just the mob in Japan, right? So criminals. Organized criminals. They owned Daiwa Scarlet. They owned a lot of horses, but like Daiwa Scarlet was like kind of their horse for a while. And Daiwa Scarlet had a rivalry with the horse Vodka, who was also a racehorse. And so when they were making up Umasume, the game and anime series, and they were designing all the horse girls, all the teams had to agree, right? And so the Yakuza, who owns Daiwa Scarlet, goes to the artists who are making the character designs for the show and game, and they go, "Hey, you know who we are. You know we're criminals. You know we're gang members. If you don't make our horse anime girl hotter than Vodka's horse anime girl, we're gonna kill you. If our horse girl in anime form does not have bigger titties, have cuter hair, have a cuter outfit than Vodka, we will kill you." And that's how we ended up with Daiwa Scarlet looking the way she is. I mean, the artist isn't dead, so I assume that they in fact believe that this Daiwa Scarlet is hotter than Vodka. I mean, her chest is quite large, her hair quite dramatic, her outfit quite cute. I'm not gonna say it's not. I do quite like Vodka, to be perfectly frank, though. But, you know. Oh, Japan. One of the few stories of Japan being slightly dangerous in the modern times, as rare as that is. Right? Why are we all... Oh, I guess I did actually pick a lot of wit people, so I guess we should be doing wit training, actually, pretty frequently. Chat, I'm not trying to be a bad person or anything, but I'm just saying, I also wish I had the power to threaten people into making random things hot. It's just so fucking funny. The anime girl version of our horse better have bigger titties than the other horses, or we are killing you. We will break your knees if she is not hotter than them. It's just such an insane dedication. Dude, and they made her wear the, like, Japanese school, like, shorts during, like, training races. Dude, they really went all out on her, and you know what, I appreciate it. But yeah, it's just... I don't know why I'm watching this race. It's literally impossible to lose, but... Just skip to the end. I mean, she's super tall, and she's got the biggest butt, and the biggest boobs, and the biggest thighs, and the longest legs. Like, they just... put the fear of God into these artists. Sadly, no femboys. Well, I mean, they might add a femboy at one point. I'm not gonna lie, like a cross-dresser. That wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, they're all supposed to be anime girls, because anime girls statistically, like, girls just do more popular with both genders at the end of the day, so. Especially in Japan. I mean, it's kind of a global thing, to be perfectly honest, but Japan, it's a little more extreme. Why did her mood go down? What the fuck, Daiwa? Get your shit together, Scarlet. Get in a better mood. Get happy. Okay, I guess we're doing power training today. Or is that guts? No, it's power. Finally, speed. Oh, that was actually really... God damn it! I didn't look at my percent chance. I failed. Now, I will say, chat, they are adding a yandere horse. But I guess the story on that is the horse was, like, the real-life horse. Like, bonded with the jockey. It bonded with her jockey, and then when the jockey brought around his girlfriend to the horse one time, I guess the horse got really mad at him and then kicked the shit out of him one time. And so they kind of had the joke that she was like a yandere horse. So I guess in the game, she's a yandere horse. The problem with this game, the video game itself, is that it's been out for a really long time in Japan, but not in America. It's newer in America still. And sadly, when they released it in America, they basically released a gimped version where it doesn't have all the stuff that's in the Japanese version, and then they're like slowly adding it in instead of just giving us everything from the get-go, which I could like kind of understand. Right, new people play the game, alright, force them to do the thing that makes it easy on them so they kind of get what's going on. But I mean, like, we're basically never going to catch up with Japan. Like, Japan, we're never going to be in sync with Japan, and so it's just going to be a nightmare. Like, if they added a femboy, it'd start some drama. I'm not going to say what kind of drama, I'll just say I've seen it happen before with femboys. I mean, with Japan, they do enough boy that looks like girl enough that, like, I could see them getting away with it, honestly. Like, I could see them doing it. Japan has quite the history with femboys, so I don't think it's impossible. I don't know if they have... Well, and sadly, if you do a femboy, then you'd have to get the team that owns the real-life horse to agree to that. That's kind of where it becomes hard. It's easy to make them agree to it being a fucking anime girl that they think is cute. That's easy. That's super easy to get them to agree to that. I don't think it took a whole lot of convincing to make, you know, Taiki Shuttle's fucking owner to make her a hot American with big boobs. Like, I don't think that took a ton of convincing. But, you know, being like, yeah, so our game's about cute horse girls, but yours is gonna be a guy, might be a slightly hard sell. Sadly, you can't add a horse if the team doesn't agree. And a bunch of teams did not ever agree, so they're not in the game. God damn it, Daiwa, what are we doing? Why aren't we getting first? What are we doing? What are we doing? Well, you weren't in a good mood to be starting. To be fair. Find a horse. Yeah, they gotta find a team that likes femboys and are like, yeah, can you make our horse a femboy? I have no idea. Because I don't think there's any in the Japanese version, because the Japanese version has way more horses than we do. Way more characters than we do, way more skins than we do. They've got all the... the mechanics work slightly different, like all the stats work different in their version. It's very annoying to me. Big W. Vodka came close to beating us, which... Vodka... If you're playing as Scarlet, basically you're always going to face Vodka, and if you're playing Vodka, you're always going to face Scarlet, just because they're rivals, so... You're going to bump into the other, and not. If you're playing one... Ooh, let's do Wit. Get that Wit training up. Inspiration? We got S on Pace Chaser, big W. Medium, Pace, we'll just go Pace Chaser one. So you always do Pace Chaser, so it makes sense. Love femboys, always want to draw one, but I only know how to draw women. And if it's a femboy, is it just not essentially the same? Except slightly different. Isn't the point that the differences are not super obvious? Friendship, perfect practice, speed, stamina. I guess speed, stamina. Bring up that wit. Oh shit. Big W's. Big W's. Power or power? Not Derby, because isn't Derby dirt? Skills we're getting. Okay, well, hopefully our focusing on speed and wit doesn't fuck us. I'm a little scared to watch. We'll watch this race, but I'm a little scared too. I don't know if I... Yeah, we're ranked 4? Dude, I think I might have fucked this run up already. Fuck. You don't suck at art. Art's not easy. Being creative is not easy. Anyone who says otherwise is fucking lying to you. People who are like, oh, I'm a prodigy at art. Fuck them. No, they're not. They just don't count what they did before as actual practice. Go, Daiwa Scarlet! Actually, it's not doing too bad. Tell me we just have to beat Silent Suzuka. It's just a front runner. She's so goddamn fast. Oh, we don't have Hydrate. I don't think any of our cards give us Hydrate, which is actually a really good card. Or skill. That sucks. Yeah. Art, especially drawing, like drawing arts, not easy. That shit's not fucking easy. I would love to be able to draw, but I'm also accepting at this point that I'm just not willing to put in the time it would take to get good at drawing. Oh, my Daiwa, my Scarlet lost stamina, so she stopped running super fast. Because I don't have enough stamina, and I don't have any fucking stamina skills. We're fucked. Like, if I skip this race, this race does not get better. I mean, she's gonna use all her speed skills, but I don't know if that's gonna... I don't know if that saves us. I don't think it does. Yeah, this run might be fucked already, chat. I mean, she's currently trapped behind people. Yeah, we're not winning that. Do I have to top 5 this one? Dude. Is this even worth it? I mean, just because I'm on stream. Normally, I would have just given up on this run. This run's fucked. But since I'm on stream, I'll try and see if I can brute force it through. Just probably means we're not going to win Armakinen or the finals. So I won't have any rerolls for those, but... whatever. Hey, we win. Oh, never mind. No, we don't. Well, we did good enough. I don't know how she lost first and went to 4th in the last 200 meters, but okay. Yeah, being motivated to do your creative things is difficult. It's definitely to be motivated to have to increase any skill is kind of a pain in the ass. I fully agree. It's not that simple. You know, it's nice if you're very passionate to just do it over and over and over and over every day. But you're not always gonna be. A good thing to help with that, which I'm not a great person to really take advice from on this, but is have a goal. Have like a specific goal in mind that you can achieve and you can track that you are achieving or not achieving. Well, we're actually gonna beat them in theory. I can't really give you advice on like drawing type stuff, but like right now, wow, we fucking wiped them. That's crazy. Right now, my goal with like guitar is to train my ability to go from chord to chord, which is like the hardest part about guitar, and it's kind of what makes or break guitar, really. Is being able to transition from weird hand grip to weird hand grip quickly. So that's something I can kind of track that I'm doing better or worse at. And so that'll do me some good, and you know, if it becomes if it's with art, like I said, I can't really give amazing examples for art, but if it was like athletics, athletics is really easy. It's like, I want to do, one more rep than I did last time. You know what I mean? Okay, last week or whatever. Okay, I did 25 curls today, or yes, last time. Today I'm gonna do 26. It's like pretty easy to have something like that. You know what I mean? So I mean, like, I guess a good example would be like, you want to be able to finish, and it could be like a practice thing, like getting yourself to do it. I saw one of the YouTubers I follow her name's Bread on Linux, and she does like tech videos about Linux, but she also likes to talk about like minimalist like mindset and like clear minds and like for productivity and just life quality. And so she kind of laid out a video where she went over doing, like, trying to get your mind to stay focused to work better. And so, I mean, you could work on that, where it's like being able to sit down and draw for X amount of time. I mean, that could be your goal. You know, stuff like that. Got a goal in mind? Well, there you go. Try and get a goal, try to work on it, and then you'll have slightly more just motivation in general, just because you'll have an additional reason to be getting better at drawing, outside of just drawing for fun, if you actually want to get better at drawing. If that's actually a goal of yours. We're kind of killing it now. This Scarlet took a slight turn. We're actually getting crazy W's now. All while I ranted about bettering yourself. Despite me not being my best self, but whatever. Better at advice than I am of taking my own advice. Big W. Let's do stamina. She could use more stamina. Stamina man. Oop. No, I didn't mean that she's gonna fall. Damn it! I misclicked. The annoying thing about this game on PC is if you're in the training menu looking at your percentages and then you accidentally click on any of your trainings more than once, it will just do the training and it just fucks me up every time. We're actually gonna beat them. We're gonna beat their ass. Holy shit. It's not gonna be close, right? Okay, it was... We lost... If we lost one race, we would have lost that, but... Big W's. Bakshin joined the team. Energy, skill points. I think we're outcast skills at the moment. Let's get the stats up. Yeah, what do we look at that? Well, everyone's on wits, so let's do wits. Basically, right now it's going to be, if not, check if people are on wits. If people are on wits, we do wits. Or we'll do speed. If we don't have the stamina to have a good chance at winning speed, do wits. Trying to create a storyline for a character I created off of a Tumblr blog I found for I like for fun. Well, that's fun. That's definitely a goal. If your goal is to finish off like a character design based off of something, that's pretty good. Okay, speed. Get that speed going. People aren't really on wits, we're just gonna rest. Get one more day. See what we can get going. A little more worried about speed than I am wit. People are actually on speed training today. Try and get that shit up. Get an A. Trying to actually, really I want an S, but I'm gonna take what I can get. Medium. It's just a front runner, pace chaser. Should be a pace chaser abilities. It's the most guaranteed thing we'll get to use. Medium. She's a medium racer mostly. So yeah, we gotta pick up some medium skills too. I'm gonna skip this. We should win, right? Yes. By 3 lengths too, so it wasn't even like close. Get fucked vodka, we beat you again. Alright, we got 2 more races till we're into the finals. Which, oh, inspiration, big W. Oh wow, we just got a hint level up for a shit ton of skills. A little late for that. Resplendent. Her ability went up, and she's in a good mood. And people are doing speed training. Fantastic. Speed training. Speed training with the team. I'll do wit training with the team. Get the big brain. Get that big scarlet brain. The big scarlet rod brain. 12%. It's not bad. 12% is a little worse than 1 in 10, right? It's like, what, 1.5 in 10 or something like that? Okay, it looks like we'll at least have S rank speed. Looks like we'll at least have S rank speed. Which is good, and then we can focus on our wit after that, although the goal would be get double S. But I don't know if that's going to work out for us. Steadfast. Corner. Pick up Steadfast. Let's get more abilities. Be nice to keep getting better and better, but we're really going to beat their ass. Like, it's not going to be close. According to the game, at least. Game's not fucking lying to me. If I lose this competition would... Okay, yeah, we lost one race. That's fine. Almost a swipe. Almost a complete wipe. Now we're in summer. Everyone's doing wit training, so we're gonna do wit training. Big W's. Big W's. Our team quality goes up in general. We're gonna do speed, so we gotta get that speed up. Neither are great, so we're gonna still do speed. How on guts? We can do wits. So we don't got the stamina to do anything. Okay. 1 in 4. I'll take that risk. Fuck! Okay, maybe I probably shouldn't have taken that risk. Oh my god, and we got poor training. Oh, blow me. It's my own damn fault. We're on the last... This is the we're on Armakenan, right? Oh no, we have one more, right? Yeah, we have one more. Okay. Okay. Didn't really need to risk that then. I don't know why I did that. I thought we were on the last race. Which, honestly, that would have been worse, but whatever. Front runner. Performance. Firm ground. I'm gonna pick up firm ground because it's so cheap, but it's just... It's like a giant... It's a decent buff almost every fucking race. It's pretty rare you don't have firm ground. So first... Pretty rare you don't have first. Or firm ground. So. Yep. Alright, big W. Alright, on to the last race. Yeah, I got a couple of turns to make this worthwhile. So let's not fuck this up. Let's get our speed up to S. Can we do that in time without... Can we get that in time? Let's do that one. I don't know if we can get that high enough in time to get our wits up, too. I'd like to have a wits S, a speed S. Oh, speed is S. Can we get wit up? Kind of got a high failure chance for wit training. 15%? Do it. Come on, who fails wit training? No one. Exactly. Alright. 2 big races. Alright. See if we can do this. Get calm. Grounded. Is that really what we got? Front runner. I think I'd rather take corner at up. Actually, no. Home stretch haste, actually. I've watched save my ass a few times. We will watch this race. Oh, it's a long. I always forget that. Instead of a medium. Alright, well. Not perfect for us, but yeah, we're only number 3rd favorite, so we're probably gonna lose the first try. But that's why we can reroll, because we only used 1 reroll, right? So we have 2 more still. So I think we're still okay. Alright. We're facing off against Narita and what was that, Special Week as our main competitors. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Late start. Not great. Not a great start. But we are using our early firm grip and shrewd step to get better placement to kind of counteract that. Although late start, I feel like it just fucks us. Stamina to spares. We're not running out of stamina. As we move into the next first corner. Alright. Just maintaining. Someone's passing us. Yeah. Fucking whoever the fuck that is. It's passing us. So she's gonna get ahead of us. I thought she was a late. Maybe she's a pace. Okay, we're still pretty good thus far. Going around the corner now. We're positioned pretty good. Still don't have hydrate. Pace chaser corners we picked up are going to help us keep speed. In fact, I should start passing. So we're positioned pretty well. We're in 3rd, actually. We're closing in on 1st and 2nd. I'm still afraid we're gonna fuck it up at the end. Oh, alright, well there's resplendent red ace. So she's gonna go zoom in now. Away she goes. As she goes into her final stage, she's going full speed now. Burning all her stamina, trying to keep ahead. Everyone else goes into full gear. Oh Jesus! Prepare to pass and home stretch haste, keeping us in the advantage. Special Week is really close for comfort, but I think that is a W for Armakeenan. Let's go, Scarlet! Let's go! Good job! Woo! Woo! Everyone clap for Scarlet! Let's go! Wasn't even that close. Wasn't even 4 lengths. 4 lengths. Not even close. Not even close. But that's just the goals. Now we have to see if we can win the finals. Oh yeah, we gotta do the last Unity Cup race, which, well, actually our Unity Cup's pretty good actually. One of my better Unity Cup teams. I mean, if we win all the ones we're like predicted to win, we will beat them. Problem is we're probably not gonna win all the ones we think we are. So I don't. Okay, so we have 1 win. One loss. One loss. Win. If we get this win, we win. Oh, let's go! Let's fucking go! We actually won the Unity Cup Finals too. Massive W. I've only done that like a couple of times. And it's because it's really hard to be any better than an A by that point. And so it feels really hard to be anything but an A by the end. And so it feels like when you beat an S team, like it's completely random. Granted, I just needed to do one more training there to get S, so maybe I'm a fucking idiot, but I don't know, it doesn't never feels easy to get. Got the Pace Chaser. Alright, shit. Qualifiers for the finals. Come on, Daiwa, you got this. You got this shit, you got this shit. Yeah, yes you do. Alright.